I never imagined a single post could shatter my marriage. But the night I read the words, "My husband cries," splashed across my wife's feed for the world to see, something inside me fractured. It wasn't the phrase itself. She'd seen me cry before. It was the tone, the mocking edge beneath it, like it wasn't meant for her friends at all, but for someone else, someone who needed to know I wasn't strong. I sat frozen on the couch, the glow of my phone lighting my hands, the fridge humming softly in the background. I could have ignored it, laughed it off. Instead, a sour heaviness twisted in my gut, and a thought whispered through me. This isn't about you, Daniel. This is for him. I called her into the living room, voice steady, too steady. She appeared brushing damp hair from her face, carrying the faint scent of lavender soap. "What's wrong?" she asked casually, like nothing was amiss. I turned the screen toward her. "This. Why post it?" Her gaze flicked from the phone back to me. For a split second, something, guilt, irritation, maybe both, crossed her face before vanishing. "It's just a joke. Relax. You've been so wound up with work. I thought people should see you're human." Her explanation sat heavy between us, like spoiled food left too long in the open. I wanted to believe her. God, I wanted to. But the hollow laugh that followed only fed the suspicion burning in my chest. That night, lying in bed, her body curled against mine, I stared at the ceiling, wide awake. The words kept replaying, louder each time. "My husband cries." Why did it feel less like a joke and more like a message meant for someone else? At work, I buried myself in the whistleblower case I'd been building for months. Evidence of kickbacks buried under clean records. It was supposed to be the most important thing I'd ever done, risky but honest. The kind of work I thought would make her proud. But she'd been different lately. Watching my laptop too closely. Asking too many questions. What if this ruins us? What if you get caught? She'd said, her voice trembling. Back then, I thought it was fear for me. Now I wasn't so sure. I began noticing patterns. Her phone always face down. Showers stretching longer at night, followed by a faint smile like she'd been someplace else. Short, clipped answers when I asked about her day. Alone, each detail was nothing. Together, they painted a truth I didn't want to see. It all broke open one Thursday evening. I came home early. The report secured on a flash drive in my bag. She was in the kitchen, humming, phone presser ear. She didn't notice me at first. Yes, I saw it. He has no idea. Trust me, he's too wrapped up in crusade to notice, she whispered, a soft laugh catching in her throat. My blood ran cold. I stepped forward. She spun around, smile vanishing. Who were you talking to? My voice was sharp, too calm. No one. Just Sarah, she stammered. I stared at the blush creeping up her cheeks. My heart pounding so hard, I thought it might split me open. Don't lie to me. Her lips pressed together. No answer. And in that silence, I knew. I didn't sleep that night. I sat in my office, the flash drive in my palm like a weight. That report could bring down powerful men. But suddenly, it wasn't about them. It was about her. He has no idea. Those words echoed in my head until dawn. The next morning, I confronted her. Emma, how long? My voice cracked. She froze, coffee mug in hand, then carefully set it down, buying time. Daniel, she began, then stopped when she saw my face. Her eyes softened, filled with something close to pity. I never meant for it to happen. The world tilted under me. Her silence told me everything. For days I drifted through life in a fog. At work, voices blurred into background noise. At home, the walls pressed in. Emma tried to explain, tried to soften the blow, swearing it wasn't about love, that she still cared. But betrayal doesn't care about explanations. It leaves a wound no apology can heal. One evening, I sat staring at the completed whistleblower report on my screen, ready to send. But my hands trembled above the keyboard. Her voice echoed, what if it ruins us? Us. There was no us anymore. She had already chosen someone else. And yet, a darker thought crept in. If I exposed the company, her secret would unravel too. Her betrayal, her laughter, her lies. it would all come out. Did I want justice or did I want revenge? In the end, I pulled the flash drive free. I walked outside into the night, the cold burned in my lungs, and let it fall into the river. The water swallowed it without a sound. Not to protect her, not to protect me, but because I was done carrying secrets. Hers, theirs, anyone's. I went home, packed a bag, and walked out. The last thing I saw was Emma in the hallway, eyes wide, mouth open as if to call my name. No words came. And that silence, that was the truth. I don't know what tomorrow looks like. Maybe I'll rebuild from the ground up. Maybe I'll never fully heal from the cracks her betrayal left. But I do know this. She thought I'd never catch on. She thought my tears made me weak. But when she posted my husband cries, she forgot something. Even broken men can leave.